The last 2 days of Donald Trump's hush money trial have been dominated by an adult film star, Stormy Daniels. Daniels, real name Stephanie Clifford, claims she had an affair with Trump in 2006 after meeting him at a golf tournament. Prosecutors say that 10 years later, Trump concealed a hush money payment to Daniels to keep the affair quiet before the presidential election. She's now spent the best part of 2 days on the witness stand talking about that relationship. Her testimony was dramatic, explicit, and it could, in the minds of the jury, have a big impact on the trial. When Stormy Daniels appeared in court on Tuesday, Donald Trump's legal team objected before she could even open her mouth. They told the judge that she shouldn't be revealing any details of sexual acts. Juan Merchant, the judge, allowed her to testify but said, "We don't need to know the details." But details were exactly what they got. At one point, Daniels talked about spanking the former president, quote, right on the butt with a magazine with his face on it. Daniels said they ended up in bed together after she went to the bathroom. She said they were in the missionary position and didn't wear protection, causing the defense to object. She was asked if she touched Trump's skin, and the defense objected again. Justice Merchant said later that he was surprised that they didn't object more. Todd Blanche, one of Trump's lawyers, later called for a mistrial. He argued that the jury couldn't unhear what had been said, that the judge could not instruct them to unring this bell. Justice Merchant denied the motion, but he agreed that there were some things that would have been better left unsaid. All of that took place while Daniels was being questioned by the prosecution. After lunch, the defense team started questioning her aggressively, accusing her of wanting to see Trump behind bars. Daniels owes Trump hundreds of thousands of dollars from a failed defamation case, something Trump's lawyers said gave her an incentive to see him locked up. What's more, they read out one of her tweets in court in which she vowed, "I'll never give that orange turd a dime. I don't have to pay him. I hope I don't have to pay him no matter what happens," she told the court at one point. "Am I correct that you hate President Trump?" she was asked. She responded, "Yes." At times, it all sounded a bit like children bickering. Daniels was accused of hating Donald Trump and making fun of his appearance. She hit back, only because he made fun of me first. The court saw a different Stormy Daniels when she came back for her second day of testimony on Thursday. 2 days earlier, she had occasionally looked nervous, rushed her words, and gone on sexually explicit tangents. On Thursday, she seemed more focused with pithier responses, even as defense lawyers accused her of attempting to extort Donald Trump. When she was accused of pushing merchandise when Trump was indicted, she responded, not unlike Mr. Trump. The former president has come under fire for selling, amongst other items, God Bless the USA Bibles for $60. And when Daniels was told she made up the affair like a porn film storyline, she said, "I would have written it to be a lot better." At least one juror smiled at that line, though we can't be sure how credible the jury thought Daniels was as a witness. Defense lawyers zeroed in on what they said were inconsistencies with Daniels' claim to have had an affair with Trump in a Nevada hotel. In particular, they focused on an interview Daniels did in 2011 with In Touch magazine. "Details of your story keep changing," Susan Necklace, a defense lawyer, claimed. Daniels and Necklace had a long back and forth over whether she actually ate dinner with Trump on the night she visited his hotel suite. "I've maintained that I didn't see any food," Daniels added. "It was dinner, but we never got food." Necklace then fired back, "So you're saying, when you said we had dinner, you didn't mean that, right?" They continued until Necklace said eventually, "Details of your story keep changing." Daniels, who by that point looked exasperated, said again, "I never said we ate." The defense team might have succeeded in muddying the waters and creating doubt in the minds of jurors. Again, we won't really know. But if they were looking for a gotcha moment, then on Thursday, they didn't get it.